Hey, it's Joe Glines. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to snap windows in Windows 10. There used to be a similar functionality, at least in some way, with even I think back to, let's see, Windows 95 at least, maybe 3.1. I don't quite recall, and that was a long time ago. But you could arrange, you could tell it to tile and arrange your your windows. So I have, let's say I was working on a laptop, which I almost never do. I have right now 4 monitors that I could choose from. So usually I put stuff in different monitors and allows me to easily go grab what I want from each window, and I have them big so I can see stuff. But let's say you're working from a laptop and it's a pain to alt tab because it gets confusing on where you are, and it'd just be nice if you had them all in one spot. So as I've been making these videos lately, that's what I did on one of my screens, just because having them close together was really nice. Now, granted, I use my screen clipping tool a lot to move stuff, but I wanted to be able to like grab the path or type something in the window. So that's where the window snapping comes into play. There's 2 ways, at least for your first one. One way is you can have the window and you drag it off screen and then see that outline. Once you see that outline, you let go, and then it's going to ask you which one do you want to have to the right of it or to the left of it, wherever you did it to. Let's say I wanted my WordPress site. So now, and here's one thing I really love about this. This was not in the older version of Windows, is I can come in here and I can drag, and it will, after you let go, it'll readjust. So you don't have to keep it proportional, right? That's, I think, really slick, because sometimes I just want a little bit on one. I don't want all of it. And so that's really handy. But let's go ahead and show you the other way. So let me get this full screen. And then the other way is, let's say I wanted something on the right. And so for that, you hold down the Windows key. And then for that, I think I would hit to the right. Well, actually, that puts it to the right. Now it's going to put in the left. So it still doesn't matter. So I can choose anything I want. I don't want OBS. I'll go back to WordPress. And so it works the same way. Now what's really cool is I can highlight, let's say under my WordPress site, I want to put one beneath it. So in that case, I think I hit up then, because it's reverse of what I would be thinking. So I'm going to hold down the Windows key and hit up. And now that's going to keep WordPress there. And it says, hey, well, what do you want here? Let's say I wanted my YouTube video upload there. And on this one, I'll do the same thing. I'm going to hold down the Windows key and hit up. And this one, I'm going to leave it with my site window with my tips of what I'm trying to work on. So this is a great, easy way to distribute what you're working on. I'm not sure. Let's see how this does this. So it does. That's interesting. It keeps them isolated. It looks like that stopped updating, though, after I put more than 2. Let's see. I don't know what in the world that's going to do. If I go up and over, yeah. I think once you get past 2, it no longer keeps the synergy, the connection between the 2. Oh, I shouldn't have closed them. It doesn't matter. So again, there's 2 ways. I'm going to hit this, and I'm going to hit Windows left, and then that sure didn't work. Where'd it go? It threw it way over on the other screen. Let me try it again. Windows left. There we go. And now it's saying, what do I want? I'm going to pick... oh, I shouldn't have clicked that one. Sorry. Windows left. And it still threw it over. It's weird. It's throwing it on one of my other monitors. Maybe actually when you drop it like that, let me maximize it. Hit Windows left. Now I can choose. Now I'll pick that one. How in the world did OBS get in there? I don't know. Yeah. Obviously I don't do this a lot. What? Let me get this one out of the like snap. You know what? I'll maximize it. Maximize this. All right. Windows left. Okay, now I can choose. I want that one. There we go. And then again, here I can drag it over right, and it will, like this one I would probably put over there because I want more room in here. So anyway, I think it's a pretty cool thing if you're dealing with limited monitors and have several windows you want to look at the same time. It's super helpful. Cheers.